come out of the LDC machine? You're not with the cops or something, are you? Something like that. Oh, didn't realize that who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe some would call it good enough for now. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See you. You dropped the ball on that one, brother. So the perpetrators behind the case are probably the salesman you met in Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live. As we suspected, those two probably used that LDC unit to gather up girls' data and used it to make the Super Ultra True puppets. Then does that mean you guys checked out the LDC machine in Akihabara? That probably means you have a good idea who's behind our dolls then. Don't get too excited, we didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon. But the question still remains as to what's become of the Perfect Girl project. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. But what is the Perfect Girl project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Kurame mentioned that people who are part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed, Amai actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project. What is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it, ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's a bad deal. It might be a good deal, honestly. Never have to leave the room I'm in. Like, I mean, bathroom-wise, that would kind of suck. But there's a window. And where there's a window, there's a way. As grim as the stuff you look in your fun club, maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side is not going to be pretty by any means. No. Where am I? Hey, who are you? A CyberSleuth? Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. No? What's this about it being inside Eden? Hey, stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? Where are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls as pure as pristine dolls. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to that Perfect Girl project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange... Okay. As promised, in exchange for those dolls, I've stayed locked inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. But this is really inside Eden? Ah, cut it out already with that, man. You sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? Alright then. So that URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl project. Victim? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project, you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he was lured into Eden, and now he's living with those girls while he's actually unconscious. But then that means, right, the so-called life he's leading with these girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing's a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it, Joro Boomer. Yeah, that's the spider lady that eats people, right? Yeah. I know about this. I don't care about this. Don't care about this. this? Please, you need to log out. Is this another one of that kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Well, couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it'll work, but that's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error, nowhere to log out. Oh. He doesn't have a body anymore. He's dead. You know, this game can be kind of dark sometimes. The line between dreams and reality can be murky. It's why I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? 2 new cases added. Where? Oh, these. Yeah, I don't care about those. Hi. Says Arata's been seen in Shinjuku. Wonder what he's up to. Okay. Shinjuku it is then. Let's go, baby. Got anything I want? HP spray. How many? I got plenty for now. Let's just go. I'll get better ones later on. She said Shinjuku. Arata, my boy. Hey. Hey, what are you doing around here? You're telling me the great CyberSleuth is just walking around looking for a job? Just joking with you. If you're free, do you want to hang out? That sentence should be swapped. It should be corrected there. Actually, this written challenge just came from a mysterious guy. It says, in my hand, I'm holding a very rare out-of-print edition of the comic Bukuin Delete. If you want it, accept the challenge. Okay. Cool. Basically, this is a rare comic contest. What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together. I know. I'll send it to Kyoko as an official request. If she finds out we're slacking off work to go mess around, Kyoko's gonna explode. Oh wait, so you're working for Kyoko too, actually now. I didn't mean to do that. Ba-dum, ba-dum-dum, da-da-dum, 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 do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. New community area. Farm expansion. Farm expansion. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're here at last. You're late. Who's that guy with you? Hey, is this your friend? I mean, this is, okay, so it's just the two of you who are doing the rare comic contest this time. Okay then, do your best. Well, see ya. So I was telling you about the written challenge from the suspicious guy, right? That suspicious guy is a rare comic collector. He brings participants in with the promise of rare comics and then gets them to answer the fan questions he comes up with. All over Eden, there are contest organizers, so-called game masters, who ask the questions everyone has to answer. The way it works is that the first one to reach the rare comic collector will be presented with one of his best comics. You can't just buy a rare comic from the collector. Man, what I wouldn't do to get that rare comic. I'm literally salivating at the very thought. We gotta do it. You gotta win. We need to get our hands on that rare comic. Huh? You want to know what Bakuin Delete is? It's a long story, but a good one. Good. Turn of the century dystopia Bokuin, or Bomber Garden, is the scene of a wild hero and heroine adventure. The hero Shokyo Haku. Okay. Shokyo? He's the head of the student council of Brilliant Genius and a senior at a private school called Saint Erase. Not just that, he's an incredible hacker, Aku Soku Delete. Aku Soku Delete. He's vowed never to kill. He destroys evil hackers, all whom the name of justice. At the start of the series, he's a detective who can use hacking, but... Dude, I said I didn't care. I'd want to read it. If I was interested in the comic, I would want to read it. But anyway, it is now out of print. This is an amazing chance to get the final volume of the comic, which is extremely rare. Huh? Why is it out of print? Well, that's a long story. Well, it's just an overreaction from when it was published. Harmful hackers started to pop up in Eden. People feared the comic was to blame. Believe it or not, they suspected the author of being a hacker himself, and he was arrested. After that, it was recalled and went out of print. It was always just a minor comic with a few fans. The shop stopped stocking it 3 days before the arrest and became an extremely rare comic. Now you can get the contents of the comic on the web, but nothing beats the real deal. I mean, yeah. You know who the suspicious guy who's written those challenges? Basically, you see, I guess nobody really knows, to be honest. So this is the starting point. The Game Master must be around here somewhere. Let's find the game and solve the first puzzle. Yeah, how am I supposed to answer questions on a comic that I don't know anything about? You, talk to me. You're also participating in the contest, right? So answer the following question. Question: In which frame of which volume of the comic series did the main character's rival Ichinosuke Ginga first appear? Brother, I don't know. Difficult question for you. Easy one for me. Volume 43, frame 2. Volume 43? General Asimov brings him to the classroom. But this was just a beginner level question. Next, please go to the entrance of Eden. You will be asked another question by the Game Master. Who waits 43 volumes in... Assuming it's like a manga, and volume has like 3 to 4 chapters in it. That's crazy. 43 volumes for your rival to come in? Jesus. Okay, the second Game Master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. Now if it's a comic, 43 comics? Not very long. Those are like 20 pages. Not even long at all. That's a chapter. That's a manga chapter. That's a chapter of My Hero Academia. Are you the Game Master? Okay, then let's get started. Question. In Bokuin Delete, what is the name of the pet rabbit that belongs to Rodrigo, the main character's Japanese Brazilian next door neighbor? Hey. Mrs. Nana. The dog was called John, the cat was called Polish, and the monkey was called Ekaterina. Really? Is it Pyonkichi? Oh, that's amazing, correct. So far you've been able to answer all the questions easily, just what I expect from you, Arata. Next, you should go to the Union Community. I was just there. Well, since I'm right here, let's look at the shop. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fighter patch? Hell yeah. one Digimon's answer. I don't know what those would even do. Restraint chip. Restraint chip? Restraint chip. How would I need a restraint chip? Back to the community area, I guess. The top tier game master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. There he is. You're the top tier game master, right? Precisely. You finally made it here. Of course it would be you, Arata. So shall we get to the final question? Question. Main character in Baku and Delete, Shokyo Haku, went to a school by the name of... that's an easy one. It's called St. Ray's Private High School, right? However, I'm afraid I need the exact name and address of the school. But I don't know. Dude, my guy, I know. Volume 18, seen without the school entry application acceptance. Damn it. Come on, I know this. I don't remember. Hey Mike, can you figure it out? We go ask some comic book nerds around the Broadway used bookstore. They'll probably know. Please. Wow. You're gonna make me log. Oh, my fucking word. You make me log out. Broadway bookstore. Get upstairs. I think that's on the 3rd floor. Yeah, it is on the 3rd floor. Boop. That was easy. Huh? St. Ray's High School address? Who the hell are you and why are you asking me this out of the blue? You mean the one that the main character from Boku and Delete went to? Well, you know, even though I'm an expert at everything to do with the comic books, when you ask me out of nowhere like that... no, that's an easy one. St. Ray's High School is at Kingston 5-8. But why are you asking? Rare comic contest. If you can answer the questions, you get a copy of the legendary final volume Bokudai. What? No friggin' way. Are you kidding me? You gotta tell me about it. Yeah, I gotta go. Oh. Gangnam Style. Whoop. Going back in here. No, sir. Back in the I think. Can't really remember. Is that guy gonna be here? Oh. Yeah, this is the Kingston address, but I can't remember the number. Come on, hurry up and answer already somewhere else so whenever I come. No! Hey, Mai, how did it go? Did you know the answer? That's it, Kingston 5-8, that's it, exactly. That's the right answer. Yes, I did, thank you very much. That's it, you've answered all the questions. Just go to the agent for your area now. Get the first comic. The first comic will be yours. Woo! You're not gonna get it, because that other guy's there. Why do we have this area? This area sucks. Hey, so close. Unfortunately, someone else got here before you. You're the second one here, Rana. Oh, really? Yes, it was really just a split-second difference, actually. I can't believe it. I tried so hard. Well, what can you do? It was fun, so I guess it's not a total loss. Nice way to pass the time. Well then, Rana, maybe we should hold another comic contest in the future. Oh yeah, I know this guy. I said he was suspicious looking. No, I never said that. Well, I think it spices things up a bit, calling him suspicious and all that. Actually, I do that all the time with my friends. This guy is, well, sort of my friend or whatever. Don't say that, that's not true at all. Well, even so, it was fun, right? You should take part next time, too. Yeah, if you know the answers to stuff. Buckle into the lead, a comic about hackers having engaging in battles with each other. It's a comic for people like him who have kind of sickness. Still, a rare comic contest amongst friends. Wonder why humans would bother putting so much energy into something so utterly fruitless. They really have a lot of time on their hands. Farm expansion. Sorry to keep you waiting. Took some time to do a little prep work. That's fine. I'm really looking forward to seeing your Kamishiro infiltration plan. Excuse me, but what did you need from me? Kamishiro, sorry to have called you here out of the blue. So we have the CyberSleuth connection, my hacking skills, and your connection. The plan involves using all three of these in concert for the first time. Connection, John. You don't know about that? Explain it to her, am I? Half cyber body, is that even possible? Yeah. But then you have Eden syndrome as well. Yeah. I do. Is what it is, though. No, it's nothing. I'm sorry for interrupting. Please continue. Explain the main thrust of the strategy now. The target today is the secret database on Kamishiro server. Beyond that is the top secret area known as the secret room. Kamishiro's most confidential area. In other words, the location of the folder for every Kamishiro CEO, including Kishibe. Once that folder is open, you can all dive into Kamishiro's confidential database. Man, this detective agency is turning out to be scarier than any hacker team I know. I'll take that as a compliment, yet that operation still ended with nothing to show for it. Now I get it, you've got your eyes on an even deeper level. That's the plan. Using the connection jump, you can get in as far as the confidential database. First, we use a Kamishiro connection to get us invitations to the preview of the Kamishiro HQ. Kishibe, the CEO of Kamishiro, mentioned it, right? It's a preview of the big update for you. Well, we'll have a mine infiltrate the confidential database from the terminal there. Once in, send the invitation URL to the database to me, then I'll be able to get in as well. Then you access the secret room, right? Yep, once we have the data kept there, we should be able to solve this whole thing, including figure out Kamishiro motives. For that, we're gonna need to tap the connection. Then you go. Passcode that gets us into the secret room, and you did it, right? The only one who knows the passcode is Kishibe. We need you to get close to her. You're the only one of us who can. You want me to steal the passcode from her? Well, that's the plan. Once we're in the top secret area, I'll override security so we can communicate with Kyoko. You can tell us the passcode via Kyoko. What is it? Don't tell me you've suddenly put down the case of cold feet. No, that won't be an issue. But I do have one regret. request. My father, Satoru Kamishiro, his notes and research data should still be in the secret room. Could you also get those for me? I'm sure the truth about my father's suicide and info related to this is I see we were certainly unable to find anything conclusive last time. If it's anywhere, it'll probably be the secret room. Okay, I'm down with that. It won't make the mission any harder anyway. Well, we don't know if the data's even there to begin with, but you're right. There's one other possible data storage site. Valhalla server, which the core of Eden quantum processing and control, which is, that server's got to have all of Eden's history recorded on it, dating back to the very beginning. Hang on a second. The Valhalla server? Oh, sure, go right ahead and name drop that like it's nothing, why don't you? Even the most legendary hackers can hope to get close to that. That's the security in the world all in one place. Oh, maybe you defeat already. It's not like you. What did you have, like, a bad experience there? Who asked you? Doesn't matter. That server is no-go. It's nothing. It's not something we can attack and do. But if a Digimon program was used for the hacking, there might be a way. What did you say? Nothing. We gambled just infiltrating the secret room, asking us to hit the Valhalla server is another matter entirely. I want nothing to do with it. You bail on us, we lose everything anyway. Our target today is the secret room. That's all there is to it then. He who runs after two hares will catch neither. That's fine with me. Okay then, let's get the mission started. Chapter 9, alright. Alright, so where am I going? Okay, head to Kamishiro HQ in Eden. How do I get there again? Ah, here we go. Well, we got it in the preview, no problem. Still, this is pretty nerve-wracking. Quiet, don't use my real name. You're gonna blow our... I didn't say your real name. Oops, sorry. We lose everything if they see through our disguises. Let's be careful about this. I see you. Have all gathered here today. Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. This is the entrance to the upgrade preview area. Please follow me after me. Let me go for a second with that. I see you. Way too close for comfort. The venue is over there. Let's go. Oh, shiny door. Hello? Whoa. There's a connect jump over there. Whoa, this is intense. They weren't kidding about it being a major upgrade. This ain't the time to be gawking. Time to start our plan. But before that, don't you feel funny in these get-ups? Played around with a bit of stealth hide you used before. This will help us recognize each other. There's nothing to worry about. Anyone else will see us as different people. Okay, ready to get started? What just happened? Oh man, not this again. Did you see that too? Ooh, that's good to hear. Guess I don't need to have my head examined. But what was that then? Digital noise or something like that? Could it be related to Eden syndrome? We don't have time to think about this now. For now, let's just stick to the plan. You need to find the terminal and do a connection jump. Contact me once you're in the database. Don't worry, I'll make a little noise to distract the Kamishiro employees. Whoa, this is incredible. Sick, it's nearly identical to the real world. Sick, really just sick. Hi, young man. Please keep your voice down. Now go. Alright, well, that's all the time I have for right now, so thank you for watching, guys. I will see you guys later.